We reap what we sow, James. You know what I mean?
And we sewed up some Pokemon.
What?
I don't know.
Here we go. Starting the podcast.
Okay.
Anytime now.
All right.
Just wait for it.
I'm waiting.
And here
I'm going to give you a countdown.
We
5.
Go.
4.
Am I waiting for you now?
3.
Or is it? Or did we already go?
2.
Oh boy.
Wait, you already said go earlier?
I already said. But what did
3.
you leave? What did you leave off on? Did you? No, I think you said 3 twice.
Oh, I went backwards. Okay, 2.
2.5.
1.5.
2.5. 1.5.
0.5.
That's 1/2.
0. Go. Now's the time.
Sorry. Hey everybody, welcome to the PJC Cast, also known as the Project Kuzik. Wait.
Oh shit.
Where we do Would You Rathers and other fun things. My name is Dane.
Go.
No, I did. Jimmy, I already
Jimmy.
went.
You went before we left.
Usually we save this for a little later in the podcast, but I need to head off this particular episode with a couple of apologies. Not corrections necessarily. We were perfect.
We're not
10 for
sorry.
10. No, I am sorry. We weren't wrong about anything last episode.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But
Okay.
I need to apologize for just how freaking horny last episode was.
No.
Jimmy.
I'm not sorry.
You didn't listen to it, but
I was there.
If you listen to it back,
Words.
Oh boy, wall to wall balls.
If I listen to it backwards, it gets more flaccid as it goes on.
Oh, what? No, see, that's okay. No, we got to stop right here.
There's nothing horny about something that's flaccid.
Listen.
Am I wrong?
No.
So this is the anti-horny podcast.
Yeah, I guess so. We're all prude cast now.
All prune cast.
We love fiber. We love regular stools.
No, I meant like no.
It's a prune cast. It's a prune cast.
Like a tub, because we're all wet.
What?
Because we're all wet and
pruny.
Like a pruny.
Not a
fiber.
Not a dried
Not a
plum.
doo-doo inducing plum.
So that doesn't work on me.
Just eat a lot then. Go nuts. You're immune.
I think I am, because when I was a kid, when I was a teenager, I loved prunes. Got real into prunes. And
experimenting with prunes.
I was doing a lot of prune at that point. And I loved tricking people by saying, "Hey, you want a dried plum?"
And then they'd shit. They'd just shit right there and then.
No, they wouldn't. They'd try one and say, "Oh, that's pretty good." And I was like, "It's a prune, motherfucker!"
And they're like, "What have you done?"
And then they start. Then they start shitting
instantly.
themselves. I don't like prune juice.
It sounds very bad.
It's just like churned up prunes. Because there's no juice in a prune. The whole idea is that you've dried a plum, and that's a prune. And then they're like, "Oh, we could juice this thing."
Why isn't it just plum juice?
Well, I think...
Is that different?
Yeah, because plum juice would taste sweet and delicious. But I think the diuretic effect is... it has to be a prune. Something about it drying? I don't know. Anyway,
were you the one that...
I was apologizing for being a dirty, horny podcast.
And I got you off track on purpose.
About poop, so, I guess that's par for the course.
We don't ever apologize for our poo talk.
No, of course not. Because
We're a
it's
very poo-centric.
It's natural and
It's normal and beautiful. Poo is beautiful.
yeah, but that illicit, sinful horniness needs to be tampered down.
No erect doo-doos, please.
Well, I
Only
think-
flaccid, shitty, limpy duties.
I think the fact that our last segment now is like inherently very horny means
I mean,
that
well, it depends on the day.
it depends on the day. But I guess what I'm saying is that we're talking about a lot about hentai at the end of the episode. So like during the episode, we can't keep talking about hentai.
Why not?
Got a fussy baby. Little Stinker's back. Stinky, get out of here. Come on, little Stinker.
What if instead we just turn this into a horn cast?
No, I don't. I was thinking about it.
Like a Ricola commercial.
What? What is that? Oh.
There's a big horn.
Oh, I get it.
Or like a devil. They got horns.
Or like a Texas Longhorn bull.
Yeah.
cast.
It'll get you right in the anus.
Whoa.
You're going to need to have several surgeries to repair your organs.
Jeezy, crazy, man.
I know. Have you ever gotten impaled by one? Don't.
I mean, not lately.
Oh, I had a story about shitting. I forgot. This is a story when I was a baby. My mom.
So is this a combination of both the scat talk and also Jimmy's Family Corner?
It is.
Oh my god.
So my mom used to love to tell this story, not
Yeah.
to like, not to embarrass me, but like, just because she also thinks that shitting is funny, which it is. She's right. But like, I guess when I was a baby, a little baby in diapers, they had me in a little backpack on my father's back, and I was facing outwards because that's the nice thing to do for a baby. I don't want to stare at the back of my father's head all day. That's
No, of course not.
Exciting. And I guess because everyone could see me, we were at some family event and like a reunion or something, and everyone just had these dried apricots, and everyone just kept feeding the baby me dried apricots. Well, Dane, that's not good for a baby's insides so much. And Dane, I just shit, and it went fucking all down the back of my father.
Oh, wow.
And I'm sure he was extremely embarrassed because that's how my dad do.
Yeah.
Instead of being like, hilarious, but I need a new shirt.
Right. He was just like, I never want this child.
He's like, I hate
babies.
I got shit. Oh, why did everybody? Oh, God. And then my mom's just laughing. laughing.
That sounds
She'd
fun.
probably just be like, oh, my God. That's how my mom sounds.
This week for Would You Rathers, I went to Google and then subsequently Twitter and tweeted about like hard, not like hard to decide, but like press your luck, like risky Would You Rathers.
I wish you could have found some flaccid Would You Rather.
No, well, we didn't know that would be the theme. What I ended up getting is ridiculous Would You Rathers, because there are no risky Would You Rathers on the internet.
Risky?
Apparently, yeah. That's what I Googled.
Do you text her at 3 a.m. or not? That's a risky Would You
That's a
Rather.
risky Would You Rather. No, instead I found an article from 2015 from collegetimes.com.
Very good, very
The
good.
title
very
of
good.
which is 71 of the most ridiculous Would You Rather
They're
questions.
all such long lists. Like, you can cultivate a shorter list that's better, everybody. Okay, but go on. I'm
Quality versus quantity. That's what this podcast is about.
sorry. Well,
The preamble is very short this time, but the picture is amazing. Would You Rather is an excellent way of determining the weirdness that is your actual self. It's a spiritual thing. We've been having a spiritual pursuit for the last 5 years. Because you can run from Would You Rathers, but believe me, you can't hide. And the picture's just a lady going like, I don't know.
that is exact. She's like, but like, almost like, I don't need to know. Like
I don't
a little
even,
bit.
She's got, her lips are kind of like,
Help me. I'm helpless.
I don't know. Anyway, first one. We got to get through 71 of these, so let's go quick.
Let's hurry.
Would you rather have finger-sized nipples or nipple-sized fingers? Finger-sized nipples for me.
Ooh,
more
yeah.
surface area for pleasure.
Oh, I would do it just as for the opposite reason that I don't think I could get a lot done with very, very small fingers.
Yeah, that's true.
Couldn't hold a pencil. Couldn't hold a pen. That's it. Those are
the two things you couldn't hold.
Yeah.
Number 2, would you rather eat chocolate-flavored shit or shit-flavored chocolate?
Chocolate, because it's not shit.
Yeah, I don't want to get
Shit's
sick.
got bacterium.
It's bad for you. Make you sick. Would you rather shit on someone or have someone shit on you?
I know we were just
we were
just talking how this was a poop ass cast bast, but
it would if it was somebody else. If I was shitting on somebody else, there'd have to be consent. So I will consent to being shat upon, and I'll clean it off, and it's fine.
no, I'm gonna shit on somebody else. I don't want to get shit on.
We've done something similar to this before.
We must have.
Would you rather have sex with a hideously ugly person or a beautiful, fresh corpse?
Beautiful.
This is ridiculous. These
Is this
questions
the
are
ridiculous
This
list?
is the
That was the theme?
ridiculous list.
Yeah.
I couldn't find any risky ones, so instead,
That's risky. You might go to prison. It's a crime.
also be haunted for the rest of your days by the fact
A
that you.
sexy ghost, though. That's a sexy ghost. Listen, actually, I take it back. I'm going to go with the sexy ghost.
It's not a sexy ghost. It's a beautiful corpse.
Yeah, and I get haunted by the beautiful corpse's sexy ghost. What are you talking about?
All right.
Who else?
No, you
who
got me
else
there.
would haunt me? The other partner, the ugly partner that is the widow. Like,
So what you're saying is because the corpse can't finish, it has unfinished business and will haunt you for it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to have sex with the ugly person, I guess, because you know what? Beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
It's a D&D joke.
Is it?
No.
Would you rather go bright purple when embarrassed or sweat so much you soak your clothes?
Purple, because that's adorable.
Yeah, everybody be like, "Oh, there's the grape."
I'd be like, oh, don't embarrass me. Oh my God.
Oh no. Also, I hardly ever get embarrassed because I'm a shameless idiot. But
What's the most embarrassed?
I've ever been?
Unless that's too sensitive a topic.
All right. Jimmy, come in close.
Here I am. I'm going to whisper again.
All right.
I'm whispering so much.
One time, I was walking near my home when I was a kid, and school was out. The school was right near my house, and I saw somebody walking across the schoolyard. And I was on the street by the fence.
Yeah.
And I thought I knew who they were. And I yelled out, "Hey! Hey, how you doing?" And they turned around and it wasn't them.
I hate that. It's the worst.
I instantly died. I'm now
You're a ghost.
I am now a beautiful ghost because of how embarrassed I was.
Have we talked about the time I took a chair from a stranger? That's maybe my most embarrassing moment.
No.
I was in line early morning at a Circuit City to try and get a Nintendo Wii.
State of the art.
We got there extremely early. We were like third in line, me and my friend, and we were a line of 10 within like an hour, and so we all sort of became a small commune of strangers together. And at one point, I was sitting on the ground. It was very cold, but I was dealing with it. And somebody offered me their lawn chair that they brought, and I at that point said, "Oh no, thank you, but thank you." And then at some point I left the line. I left my friend take the place, and I walked over to a nearby 7-Eleven, and I was like, "I'm gonna buy donuts for everybody because we're all just getting along, and and I need a little something, and it'll be great."
Okay.
So I bought a dozen donuts, and I came back and I like offered them to everybody, and nobody wanted a donut.
What?
And I was
What
like a
bunch
little
of
frustrated about that.
dickholes.
And then I came back to my friend, and I saw an empty lawn chair, and I was like, I do want to sit in this now, and nobody's sitting in it. And so I grabbed it, but I think I grabbed it a little more forcefully than I meant to, because it was just early, and I was a little frustrated about the donut thing.
Yeah,
but it
everyone
wasn't a big
shunned
deal.
you.
And then I sit down in it, and like these two people that were next to the chair looked at me, and then my friend looked at me, And then she says, and then I'm just sort of like, oh, what? And she's like, you just took their chair. And it was like a completely different person than that offered me the chair the first time.
Oh, no.
And I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Dane, this was over 10 years ago, and I still think about it.
Yeah.
That was the real answer for my joke question.
So you know how I feel
Yeah, when
when I called out to the wrong person.
to your friend.
Sometimes I'm up at night thinking about that.
Sometimes you just gotta live. You gotta get past it.
Jimmy, emotional things are every person's journey. I
How old are you? How long ago?
yelled out to that person. I was probably 9.
Okay. No, yeah, you haven't grieved enough.
I'm 59 now. It's 50
They
years
say
ago.
that 51 years is the mourning period.
I tell you, I sure hope so, because that person's now blurred face from my memory that I don't remember what they look like will be burned into my memory forever.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's actually 150 years. I forgot. I forgot to add the one.
No!
I'm always forgetting to add that one.
Thank goodness the singularity is upon us.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Would you rather fart every time you laugh or burp every time you cry?
One more time. I'm sorry.
Would you rather?
I was like, I heard you, and then it went out my brain.
Would you rather fart every time you laugh or burp every time you cry?
Oh, I don't cry that often.
Yeah, burp every time I cry.
Yeah.
I watched Endgame the other night and cried so much.
Did you?
Yeah, it really
it sad?
touched me. There's a part.
Is that the one with the snap?
There's a part where Thor like talks to his mom that really got me. It's all Endgame is a surprisingly like accessible and like personal film.
They've gotten very good at making movies. I wish the DC could fucking get their shit together.
Just get their shit together.
Like, it's just amazing. To be clear, I'm not watching either of the movies. I just know that the Marvel ones have been successful and the DC ones are shitty, but people go see them anyway for some reason. People like shitty movies.
Number 7, would you rather eat your family pet or kill your parents?
Great. I'll eat an animal.
I'm going to eat an animal. Yeah. That's
cool.
Good one.
Risky.
How ridiculous. No, this is
ridiculous.
ridiculous. How
That's
ridiculous.
ridiculous.
Oh.
Ridiculous.
Would you rather have sex with someone with really bad BO or real bad breath?
Breath.
I'm going to go BO. Because I think in the moment, in the throes of ecstasy, their musk, their scent becomes animalistic. And
I don't agree.
Sexual.
Personally.
Okay.
I think I could.
All right.
I think I could just not be face to face with them.
Yeah, like no kissing. It's sexier that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Would you rather see your other half in a porn video or your parents?
Other
half, yeah.
What
no,
the
that's
fuck?
sexy as hell. Would you rather cheat and be caught or be cheated on and never be told?
The second one?
Yeah, I guess the second one.
So ridiculous.
This is so ridiculous. These are actually like more difficult than the difficult list was.
Yeah, I mean these ones they're not awful questions. I mean
Yeah.
they're a little
They're more
they're pretty basic.
They're
questions.
traditional.
Traditional. I'm sorry.
Would you rather
They're original
questions.
flavor.
Yeah. What's that?
Somebody I knew
What's
once.
that spice?
Somebody I knew once thought because of the original flavor top ramen that original was like a type of a thing, like an
What?
animal or like a flavor.
Oh my god!
You know, because then they have chicken
Yeah.
and they have beef and then
they have original.
they have original, which is just miso, but we don't have that,
Yeah.
so we didn't name it that.
Would you rather wear someone else's dirty underwear or use their toothbrush?
Underwear.
I'm gonna say toothbrush because at least there's like soap thing. There's like some sort of suds action going
No,
on,
you're right.
and it's like you're cleaning your teeth, and
No, you're right.
and also like you don't want
Well-
to get that gunch sweat on your Gucci wooch.
Okay, actually, I am going to do the underwear because I'll
Yeah.
just take a shower. But if they got germs on their brush, then I'm fucked. They're all up in my gums.
I guess we are in the time of COVID, so there's that going. which is something. I'm going to do toothbrush anyway because I hardly ever brush my teeth.
And you're a dirty, nasty COVID boy. You're a COVID boy.
That is true. I have fetishized.
that got you.
I have
You're like,
fetishized
oh, well,
COVID.
yeah.
Well, you got me. Would you rather have 1 minute conversation with your past self or your future self? I'd say future.
Oh.
I wouldn't learn anything from the past. I just want to talk to my...
Okay, so here's, though, how I'm interpreting this. My past self will make changes and live differently because I've spoken with them. Tell them to invest in GameStop.
Bye. I don't know if that's how it works, but okay. No,
that's how I am interpreting.
Yeah, no, that works for you, sure. Would you, if you could reincarnate yourself, would you rather come back as a human or an animal?
A human.
I want to be a kitty cat. I want to be a house cat. I'll be a little kitty cat.
That would be cute.
Little house cat. Take a nap in a sunbeam. Chase around a dust mote. Be worshipped by an entire civilization.
Boat.
Known as America. Poop in a box.
Would you want to live in America?
Poop in a box. Yeah, probably.
An American cat, or do you want
I'd
to
be an American cat.
Well,
I'd want to be an indoor
foreign
and outdoor cat.
cat?
I'd bring my owners.
Where would you want to live?
Presents.
Like for the best cat terrain.
Best cat. Pacific Northwest.
How come?
Just because I think it's like a little more rugged, and there's outside time and there's inside time.
There's neighborhood.
And there's neighborhood.
There's indoor and there's a forest.
More wildlife over there. Yeah.
And a town that is foggy.
Greater
And
likelihood.
named after silverware.
Greater likelihood of just catnip growing in nature, and I can go around and just start gnawing on it.
I wanted to grow catnip.
Yeah?
I thought it would be bad
Cute.
for the neighborhood cats, so
Oh.
I did not do it.
Why would it be bad?
Because they'd get high, and
Well,
their,
that's
and
not
their owners,
bad.
their owners would be like, oh, they're when they're walking their cats, they'd be like, Fluffy's not, the leash that we got, it's
Hold
not.
up. Did you say walking their cat?
What? What do you know? What?
Would you rather not have sex for a year or have it every day of your life, but not orgasm ever? Every day of my life.
The other one.
Yeah? Not have sex for a year?
That seems way easier.
Jimmy, let me tell you something about...
The second one seems way harder.
Let me tell you about sex for a second. Sit down by the fire.
Are you allowed? This is the Flaccid Cast.
No, this is like wisdom. This isn't lurid ludism of Pikachu's giant schlong.
But could it be?
No. Sit down. Here, listen.
Splash, I sat down.
Sit down next to the fire, the fireplace in our hot
In the
tub.
middle of the tub, yeah.
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 It's like a 70s recessed living room with a
Yeah.
fireplace in the middle, but
Yeah,
it's a
that's right.
hot tub.
It's delicious. It's swanky.
Here, come here.
Okay.
Jimmy, sexually, it's not about the destination or the orgasm. It's about the journey, getting there, and the subtle, intimate pleasures that brings you. If you ease into the lovemaking,
Go on.
you'll find that your investment will pay dividends, much like GameStop will pay Redditors dividends. Some of them. Some of them are going to go bankrupt.
I think that's an apt metaphor because you're going to go bankrupt before that year's up.
Also, if you don't use it, you'll lose it, and my balls will just swell up with cum.
Well, but that's what you're choosing.
I know.
I don't understand.
I'm into it.
You are going to be
Jimmy.
producing so much more sman than usual.
I don't know why I'm talking about it. You're right. This is the prude cast. I'm sorry.
You
I'm sorry.
got lewd.
It's me. It's all me.
You made it lewd.
Okay,
you
I'm
talked about a
redoubling-
gasm.
I'm redoubling my efforts.
And I'm just here sitting like, hey, no intercourse, but gasms?
Yeah.
Hot jasms?
I get it. You can stop saying it.
Okay.
Would you rather be constantly itchy or constantly sticky? Icky. That's a pretty good one. This is like old school PJC cast right here.
Sticky.
Yeah, I think sticky for me too.
Itchy. They're both uncomfortable, but sticky doesn't itch.
Well, and it's think about the usefulness. Like, oh man, where do I put this pencil? And then you just smack it to the side of your head. And like, oh man, where do I lay down this cup? And then you just put it on your chest.
I'm Velcroman.
Like, oh, where did I put my wallet? Oh,
Like,
right, the back of my head.
It's as sticky as fly paper.
Yeah, that's right. And then you're like, I'm a superhero, and you start climbing walls.
Oh, like that guy who climbed Trump Tower that time.
Uh-huh.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Nothing ever came of that.
Nope.
I wanted him
If
to
you're
be
itchy,
a
then
meme.
you're just like carrying around one of those back scratchers everywhere.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable. Being sticky is uncomfortable, but if you're still, it's less uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And then additionally, I guess you can loophole it by just sort of wearing a lot of pants and gloves and things.
I do this a lot with my fingers, like stick and unstick them, like spread them out, and you know, it'd be my my fidget toy, my own hand. Are we done with these?
I don't know. They're pretty good. I like them.
All right. Would you rather spend the day wearing wet socks or spend the day with a popcorn kernel stuck in your teeth?
Oh.
I'd say the kernel, honestly, and I know that's probably the wrong answer, but it would give me something to do.
Yeah, same. So being realistic, I feel like my feet would be damaged in a way if they were just soaking.
I mean, I've done both of these.
Wow, I couldn't say soaking. I tried so many times.
Sockin' soapin'.
Sockin' sarpin barpins.
I've definitely lived through both of these realities, and I think the popcorn kernel is probably it, because it's just for a day, and then like you get the release when it comes out. With the sock thing, it's just like, oh, this is awful, and then you feel bad afterwards too, right? Yeah. Hey, yeah. Would you like to drink? Now, don't get lewd with this, okay, Jimmy?
All right. Come on, you see that was a T-ball you just gave me.
Would you rather drink 2 liters of piss or 2 liters of sweat?
Ugh.
I'd say sweat. Ooh, he's thinking about it. Oh, boy, this is a thinker.
Well, okay, so here's my...
Hey, college times? You're making Jimmy think.
I'm trying to choose the one that's less salty. And I know that sweat is salty,
but
and I'm
Jimmy,
like
you
considering...
love salt. You love
I
salt.
don't love salt water.
Why not? Have you tried? Have you tried it?
To ingest salt water?
Have you drank salt water?
No, but I put it in my mouth.
Oh, okay.
It makes me want to gag.
Okay, fair enough.
But I don't know if piss is salty or not.
I don't know if piss is salty. Okay,
it could be
let's
that
tweet
clear
this.
pee-pee.
Let's tweet this real quick. Let's tweet about it.
Please do not go in incognito mode. Get put on some lists.
No, I'm not going to go in incognito mode. I'm done with that. I'm an open book. I Google and then I tweet it.
Yeah.
Danes_danger.com.
That's what, if you've been following that, you know that you've seen lots of Googles.
Wait, no, it's Dane in danger?
Dane
I got to
in
look it up.
danger.
Anyway.
You gotta know your limits with the
Is
boombox.
urine salty? What pee actually tastes like, according to the internet, from Vice.
Thank you, Vice.
Thank you, Vice.
Hard hitting. Hard hit. I was gonna say shitting, and it's the opposite of shit.
Talking about Cardi B, tweeting about pee. What does pee actually taste like?
Like, do we need a Vice article? Lots of people have ingested urine.
Physicians. The consensus seems to be pee tastes salty, which seems kind of like what you'd expect.
I'll go with sweat then.
Here's
sweat isn't smelly.
Here's a quote from Bear Grylls.
Yeah.
It's overrated is what I know. It tastes terrible, warm, salty.
I guess sweat.
According to an 1883 article in the Cincinnati Lisette and Clinic, pea has a bitterish, disagreeable flavor and a saline taste. Saline's not terribly salty.
I don't know. I hate it because I'm just like, my stomach does not turn as much at it's a glass, how much, a gallon?
Let me get back there. I need to get out of Twitter now.
Because for whatever reason, my stomach...
2 liters. That's a lot.
Is that
a
more?
2-liter soda.
Oh, those are big.
The big.
That's more.
Bottle.
It's probably more than a gallon. That's maybe on par with about almost. Just the thought of like sweat just feels like it'd be like, I hate the idea of it.
It feels thicker, right? It feels thicker.
Like, I guess I know almost what to expect with pee. I'm gonna go with pee. I don't like it, but I don't like either of them.
I'm gonna sweat. Would you rather lick someone's armpit or have someone else lick your armpit?
Easy, second one, done. Lick my armpit, baby.
I want them to like. I want them to like it too. I want them to be into it.
Yeah, they'll be like, "Yeah, baby, yeah." Oh, I'm so flaccid right now, is what they'll say.
It's what they'll say. Flaccid cast. Number 19. Damn, we're getting through these.
Like always.
Would you rather have a 10-inch long belly button that swayed to music or accordions for legs? My brother sent one in like this.
Perhaps the same one.
It was at least very similar with the belly button thing. I don't know about the accordions.
All right, so it's unclear on if it means a 10-inch sticking out.
Yeah.
Accordions. Then I'll make beautiful music. I'll get so good at. Everyone will know, and I'll make a big entrance.
You'd learn to dance.
Hey, it's old wind legs.
Play Light a Rose from the Music Man.
How's that go? Beautiful.
Light a rose, I'm home again, Rose, to put the sun back in the skies.
You know, it's better than one Weird Al Yankovic, 2 legs that are accordions.
Al Yankovic.
Yeah. He could play... Weird Al Yankovic could play my legs all day.
Am I just doing this? Am I just going?
Fuck it!
Yeah, let's do it.
This is a good list.
This is a fine...
Like, it's a regular... It's fine. It's good. Let's see if we can actually finish it, and then that's the cast. I don't know.
Would you rather be constantly naked or always have to...
Uh-oh.
Would you rather be constantly naked or always have people watch you have sex?
That's such a... What the fuck?
These are the ones Colt wanted us to do.
Hell yeah, Colt. But Colt stopped listening because we were too lewd last time.
So
he'll never listen again. Colt, if you're out there somewhere,
we love you.
We miss you. Come back home soon.
Please, Colt.
Colt, we've left posters all up in town.
This pool needs its noodle.
And
that was way lewder than I meant it to be.
Colt, if that doesn't entice you back, I don't know what will, bud.
So gross. I want people to watch me have sex because I need attention all the time, and I don't want to inflict my nakedness upon those who don't wish to see it.
Is it like Big Brother? Are they in the room or what?
I'd imagine that I want them to be in the room, and I want them, again, to be into it. I want everyone to have a good time.
Yeah, I'd probably get used to that more than having to be nude all the time.
You're like getting intimate with your partner, and then you like go into the room, and Jerry's just sitting there, and you're like, "Hey, Jerry," and he's like, "Howdy, folks."
Hey guys, I'm Jerry, the one from Rick and Morty.
The sex watcher.
They call me Jerry the sex looker at her. I'm here to look at you.
I get paid money, and also I get paid in sexual gratification.
And then he takes the chair and he like sits in it backwards, and leans on the headrest.
Go ahead.
I'm ready. Are you?
Are you? You look like it. Would you rather be just friends with someone you love or marry someone you hate? Just friends with somebody I love.
Yeah.
Friendship.
I don't want to have a bad life.
You know, the thing about friendship, Jimmy, is friendship is magic.
Yeah.
Would you rather...
Did you know that my favorite cereal is Apple Jacks? Anyways.
Would you rather be born with an elephant trunk or a giraffe neck? Elephant trunk.
I love giraffes, but an elephant trunk would be less horrible.
Jimmy, it'd be useful. You could smell real good. You could smell things from farther away.
I could steal your cereal, which is Apple Jacks, which I just mentioned.
It would be easier to get on a plane.
Go on.
Because if with a giraffe neck, they wouldn't let you on a plane with that thing.
Oh, I thought you meant catch a plane as if it was about to take off, and I'm like, no, wait, and they're shutting the door, and my trunk just catches, and I'm like, I'm here.
100% having a giraffe neck would help you most with that common situation.
You've got a point. I had not considered.
Dip your head down, and then you do the old door-to-door salesman trick, but instead of a foot, it'd be your head, and instead of a house, it'd be a plane, and instead of selling them globes, it'd be you going to Bermuda.
Jamaica. I'm a giraffe-aker. I don't know.
Hey, you went for it, and I really appreciate that. Would you rather leave the country?
Yep.
We found a little
an error.
Let's just say you know how in The Hobbit the dragon Smaug was impenetrable except for one missing scale, and the great archer of the town was able to pierce that mighty monster.
I haven't seen that movie. It's true. I've seen the joke. Listen,
This is the missing scale. This is the missing scale.
All right.
In the dragon Smaug.
He needs a Smaug.
Okay, listen. Oh boy. Would you rather? Oh, I missed a word. No, it's a fine. Would you rather? Would you rather?
All that.
Would you rather never leave the country or leave and never come back?
What did you think it said?
Would you rather leave the country or leave and never come back?
What?
I missed the word never the first time I read it.
Oh.
Would you rather leave the country or leave and never come back? And it didn't make any sense because I missed one crucial.
Never leave or leave and never come back?
So never leave or leave and never come back. I'm never going to leave. All my family and friends are here.
That's the easy one, yeah.
There's
lots of places I'd like to go.
The whole country is a big place.
There's a lot of country.
There's a lot. The thing about America, a lot of cultures. You can visit many cultures within our borders.
And we have in certain parts of the country time travel.
And there's also time travel there.
Because it's as if it is the 1950s all over again in certain parts of the country.
What a zinger. Would you rather eat poison ivy or a handful of wasps? Buzz buzz.
Well,
eat poison ivy or a handful of wasps.
Affect your insides?
Yeah, I'd imagine.
Or is it just a skin irritant?
So the tissue in your esophagus. That's
skin. Yeah, no, skin. I'm a big dummy. Yeah. I'll take my chance with the wasps.
Yeah, I'm gonna go wasps. Hopefully, I can chew them up.
Yeah, you chew them, and then they
really
maybe sting you a few times, and then it hurts real bad. But you don't have poison in your stomach that much. The wasps have a tiny bit of poison.
The thing about wasps is they can repeatedly sting you. So that they're not like the gracious bee where they lay down their life in defense,
and they hardly ever attack you. Man, have you seen the bee woman on TikTok?
No,
I haven't. I don't really use TikTok, even though I bought it.
Is she the one who goes and like clears out?
Yeah,
bees?
yeah. Have you seen her?
Yeah,
it's so cool.
She's great.
It's so satisfying. And then she's like, you don't got to be afraid of the bees, and just touching a whole hive of bees and without a mask on.
Yeah, no, she's great.
And I'm like, what the fuck? You're so
she's
smart.
Calm. And she does she use smoke? Because you can make bees sleepy with smoke.
I think she does sometimes, but I don't know that she was doing it all the time.
Yeah. No, she's great.
Hell yeah.
Look up the bee lady on TikTok, y'all.
Or YouTube, maybe too.
Listen, PJC gang.
Nah.
Listen up, gamers.
For a second.
Just for 1 second. Yeah, so it's wasps all the way. Also, wasps are mean, and so I'm going to crunch them up with my teethies. Would you rather be stranded on an island alone or with a person you hate the most?
A person.
I think it's
I'd
going
grow
to
to
be...
like him, probably.
Yeah, I think it's going to be the person I hate the most because it'll be like a Lifetime original movie where...
I'm gonna out you. Who's that person?
Oh, boy. I've traditionally always said Matt Albee from junior high, who was an awful, awful man. I don't even think I know him on Facebook.
I mean, that's correct if you don't like him.
Yeah, but even people I don't care for, I've friended on Facebook if they friended me first.
Not me.
Not me, man.
Sometimes I'm like,
fuck him.
I have I have two family members on my forever waiting to confirm Facebook list. They will never be accepted, but I don't want... If I delete them, then they know I've done that.
No, they don't.
Well, because if they look at my page again, they'll be like, oh, you can friend request. But if I don't, then it says friend request pending. And I have plausible deniability.
You think they'd really call you out on that shit?
Maybe.
Those two.
Some parts of my family, not great.
Fair enough.
Did I need to answer a question?
Who's your least favorite person that you'd be stuck on the island with?
Mitch McConnell.
Well, then you could just, be a little harmless little accident.
I'll wait him out.
Happens all the time. I mean, yeah, right. You wouldn't even have to, actively try and kill him, right?
I'll make turtle soup.
all the who's were missing a who that day.
Uh-oh.
All right. Let's see here. Would you rather crap yourself once a year in public or every day in private? That's a good one. College times. You're killing it, man.
That's pretty great. I'm going to go in public, though.
Yeah?
Nobody's going to call me on it.
Yeah.
I just go... I just plan it out. I'm like, today's the day. It's been
So
a
you
year.
purposefully crap
and I
yourself?
drive 3 hours away. I bring a change of clothes. I go sit in the park, and I poo.
It might be, in that case, it might be kind of nice.
No, it'll be terrible.
No, I mean, if you make it like a spa day, you're like, oh, it's crap myself day, and then
Hey,
you like
this spa, it's more than just mud now.
no. No, listen, bear with me here. Bear with me.
It's a flaccid cast.
Don't be gross. Okay. Okay. So imagine this. You're like, crap day's coming up, and you
got on your calendar, crab big
you
red
got a
marker.
crap day, and you request the day off of work, right? And you buy yourself a nice new outfit. Okay.
Okay, go on.
You don't
though.
wear it yet, Jimmy. Calm down, Jesus. You pack it up, right, with your wet wipes and your kit. You got a whole kit, and you go on a hike. You go out in the woods, and you have a nice little personal day for yourself, and then you get back to the car and you crap yourself. And you clean it up, and then you put on your nice clothes.
You gotta be in public. You can't do it at the car. Are you outside? You mean
Outside?
Okay, where everyone's walking around,
Yeah.
and making a big a dust trail.
Sure.
Yeah, that's all I know about public parks. They got a dust trail at the parking lot. You know what I mean. And you just shit, and you're adding some wet to the air,
That's a wet.
and everyone just stops what they're doing, or stares at you.
Or maybe you go to a cattle ranch. And you shit yourself there, and
Near the
cows.
cows?
It already smells like cow poop. So
that's a good idea.
It doesn't really matter.
You just drop trow next to a cow.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
But whatever the case, then you've booked yourself a nice afternoon at the spa, and you're just like, this is fine. Everything's okay.
Yeah. I don't want to get in my car after I've shit though. I need a public restroom.
Yeah, you clean yourself up, and then you put on those nice new clothes, the new outfit.
And since I'm a nasty, dirty boy, I'm going to leave my soiled trousers
don't
in
do
the
that.
bathroom
No,
stall.
Jimmy, don't do it. No.
Did I ever tell you about
Oh, no.
my mom?
I don't like it.
I feel like I've told this story, but my mom once worked at a Starbucks.
Uh-huh.
And long story short, one of her coworkers accidentally sort of slighted a
Yes,
customer
I do.
in some way that they interpreted.
And they just ruined a bathroom.
And they
in
they
recompense.
smeared poo everywhere.
All right, we're moving on.
Moving on.
Oh boy, this is old school PJC right here.
Go on.
Would
We've
you ra-
already been talking about so much doo-doo.
Would you rather have vaginas in your armpits or an armpit between your legs?
The first one.
You want to have special pleasures?
I'll just wear a shirt. I don't know.
Very sensitive armpits.
I mean, women walk around with their legs.
Yeah, that's
Or
true.
vagina having people specifically, I mean.
True.
They manage without too much constant titillation. I'm sure I'll figure it out.
All right, yeah. No, you've convinced me.
I don't want,
vagina pits.
instead of a dick, a third armpit,
Right.
is what I'm saying. Because armpits smell.
I mean, dicks smell too, don't they?
They can.
Yeah, they do.
I don't want to put deodorant on my wiener.
Would you rather have a bell go off every time you're horny or never get horny?
First one.
Yeah. Let them know.
Like, hey.
Ring it out.
But it's like the Mac text noise. It's like doo-doo.
What would my bell be? It wouldn't be that.
The Seinfeld theme song.
Boop, 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 boop.
and then your partner's like, "Oh, now? Really? Is that Seinfeld?" And
no,
you're like,
I think my bell would be the convenience store bell. Ta-ding!
Oh.
The door opening bell.
Yeah, and then when you walk into a place, nobody's ever sure.
Right, exactly.
What if
I'm open for business?
I'm gonna change my mind.
Oh.
I'm gonna choose a gong. Come in with a bang. It's the Flaccid Cast, folks. The Flaccid Cast.
This is us being our most chaste. What's a better bell, though? You know what it would be, Jimmy?
What's that?
Me being a true patriot, I would have my horny bell be the Liberty Bell.
So it's cracked.
Yeah, that's right.
That's your butt. It's got a crack in it.
Well, sometimes my butt gets horny.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh my God, Jim, we've never done anything this lewd before.
I'm waiting for you to prove yourself wrong or very right.
This is truly maybe the most lewd would you rather we've ever done.
All right.
We're about to do it. It's number 29, which is about
They have number 69 on this list.
it's about 40 off. Would you rather be the recipient of a bukkake party or throw a bukkake party?
I mean, it's got to just be the second one, right?
You don't want to get covered in people's
No.
leavings?
I don't want that.
You'd rather have a whole bunch of people come over and leave their leavings
on someone.
on someone else?
Their jasm.
That's right. In the parlance of our times, you're the jazzum.
I love jazz.
I'm a big jazz guy. Hard bop, specifically.
Hard jazz.
Giant Steps was tough, but
It's a 5/4 is what the problem is.
yes.
Yeah. No, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, let's have a bukkake party. Number 30.
I only have to do one thing at that party.
It's true. Throw a party.
No, it's not that.
It never says you have to participate. It's just
I wouldn't be a good host.
Jimmy, you saucy boy. Would you? Oh, Jimmy.
Is this
Oh,
more
no.
lewd than that one?
No.
Okay.
No, it's quite the turn, though.
Uh-oh.
Would you rather drown or burn to death?
Oh, I'll drown.
Yeah,
Drown's
I
better.
guess drowning.
Go to question 69. Skip ahead.
What?
To 69.
We've been so good. We've done 30.
Yeah, but we're not going to do 31 more.
Aren't we? How long has it been?
It's been 50 minutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. No, you got me. You got me. One of these days.
It doesn't feel like it, but
Well, no, okay, so there's only 71, so we can't go right to 69 because there's only 3 left.
no, I didn't say to then continue. Just go to. I want to see how sexy 69
Okay,
is.
okay.
And then I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Okay, I'm going to say this in my sexiest voice.
What if
All
you
right.
said it in your nerdiest voice
No,
instead?
no.
Okay, you have to read 71 in your nerdiest
Listen.
voice. You promise me.
Hey, Jimmy.
Promise me. Swear to me.
I swear.
Okay, good.
Question number 69. Would you rather have a rewind button or a pause button in your life?
On my nipples.
No, they wasted it. They wasted number 69 on that.
A rewind button, right? I mean, right? No,
I want
a pause button.
I want a pause button so I can think about things.
Well, no, because the rewind button's just objectively better. Because if you need time to think, you just rewind a bunch. That's it. That's all you got to do. There's no limit on these terms. If I want to go back 10 years, I just don't have a fast forward button, so I gotta be careful. But I can't go to sleep at the wheel and rewind my whole life away.
No, listen, this is how it's going to go down, because if you want to play more video games, which we all want to do,
Yeah.
a rewind button wouldn't work because it would just go back to the previous save state. So a pause button would allow you to play the video game or read the book.
No, because so that's I dispute this because so a rewind button is better for 2 reasons. One, you can fix your fuck ups immediately.
That's okay. That
So
is
that's
the
good.
perk. That is
but
the perk.
B, here's the deal. Fucking Cyberpunk comes out and you're like, gotta play this glitchy fucking game real fast. And then you just call out sick from work.
And then you rewind
you play
to before you
the whole
played
game.
it.
You rewind before you bought it. You save $60. And then you know what it's all about, and you're like, "Yeah, I got Cyberpunk. What of it?"
But then, Jimmy,
and then you just go to work.
You're committed to playing the whole thing in one run.
Yeah, I mean, you just get to laze about for a week.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it all in one run. I wouldn't have fun. Anything that I'd want to play, I couldn't do in one
I think
run.
if you didn't have the stress of anything, you didn't have to worry about anything.
I'd get sick of it. I'd get sick of
just
playing the same thing and not having breaks and not having time to process it in between.
You could process it. You just.
I'm
and then
taking
you,
the pause.
You take a break. You take a break and you watch fucking Buffy. I don't know. Like,
I'm taking the pause button. I'm napping. I'm drawing mustaches on people. I'm the flashing it and like moving bullets so they hit bad guys instead of good guys. You know.
but you get to make.
I'm
lots
robbing
of mistakes.
banks. I'm robbing banks.
That's pretty good.
I'm taking a book out of your library.
I could probably rob a bank with rewind powers.
Yeah, but you'd have to fucking Groundhog's Day it and like get a job at the bank and rewind it over and over again and like fucking really study it instead of pause, walk in, get it done. I have all the money.
All I have to do is study because I don't have to rewind the whole day. I could just rewind 5 minutes and it's like, oh, did I lose the stealth mission? Oh, I'll just walk in. I'll just rewind it again. It's
I guess
fine.
your life becomes a video game in that regard. I'm taking pause. Fuck you.
I'm taking rewind.
Fuck
'cause
you, Jimmy.
Every choice
You're
will be
wrong.
the correct one. If I want to put in
You
the work.
don't know. You don't know if it's right.
It'll
You
be right.
don't know.
It'll be right for me.
All right, that's right.
Because if
for you.
I fuck up real down the line, I just get to rewind my life all over again.
Number 31. Would you rather fulfill your biggest wish or resolve your biggest regret? Biggest wish. I want to do the wish. I want to wish. Give me a wish. I don't have regrets. I live my life honestly and fully.
Yeah, I don't have.
I do have regrets. I just would rather have a wish.
Yeah.
Give me a wish. Let me play Dungeons and Dragons full time.
A wish. Yeah, a wish is just no job. I mean, that's the wish.
Wish is no job.
That's a pretty good... Well,
That's a very...
I could do a better wish. The wish is just money.
Okay, well... No.
I mean, right? Like... Just everything I need to not work. And also, buy video games like Cyberpunk 2077.
So this
Game
is
of the year.
fulfill your biggest wish. So it's whatever wish you have right now, not your like, I wish the world was without conflict. That's not your biggest wish. Your biggest wish is I want to do what I love all the time.
Yeah, and money will
And
solve
be
all that.
happy.
All you need, like, they say money doesn't buy happiness, which is true, but it removes a lot of obstacles.
It does remove obstacles. Would you rather drink a cup of your mom's period blood or your dad's sperm?
What's number 70? I don't want to answer that.
Wow. That's whew.
I'll pick the jazz.
Guess what the
I'll pick
next
the
one
jazz,
is? Yeah,
though.
same. Guess what the next one is?
Go on.
After period blood and sperm, guess what number 33 is?
It's about Pokemon.
Would you rather be a superhero or a wizard? What is this list?
It's just so ridiculous.
What is this? It's not the questions that are ridiculous, it's the pacing.
Yeah.
I'm getting whiplash over here.
I'm getting wizard last. I'm choosing wizard.
What?
What's number 70?
I am also doing that. Well, let's go to number 60, or excuse me, yeah, number 70. You're right. Oh, a classic. They got these from Reddit.
Ah.
Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck?
I want a taco-sized duck,
What?
and I'm gonna eat it.
What?
I'm hungry.
Well, we have ducks at home, so...
The duck's at home. Quack!
Quack! Quack!
These ducks suck. You never take me to any good ducks.
I've said this before, I'll say it again. 100 duck-sized horses. You can kick them if they're attacking you.
Yeah.
One horse-sized duck, horses can kill a man.
They're big.
They're big.
A duck's muscles will be bigger.
They are terrifying and aggressive creatures.
Yeah.
And I think that if it was that much bigger, imagine how much more aggressive it'd be.
Yeah. It'd be like, I can take that on.
Yeah.
And that's the end of that question. What's the last question, Dane?
Oh, no, I went to the wrong tab. Oh, no.
The suspense. It's killing me. I'm dying. No.
Our last would you rather of the evening. Would you rather be able to speak to animals or every language in the world?
What a climactic, flaccid question.
Yeah, they really kicked it out of the park.
Fuck animals. I'll speak all the languages.
All the
I think I've answered this question before and
yeah,
I've
we've
chosen
done it.
animals.
We've definitely done it before.
But in this moment, today, I'm
Yeah.
going to pick human languages. So then I'll just be so smart and I'll lord it over everyone. And I'll be like, oh, do you know infinite languages? Because I do. I know an alien language up here.
I'm gonna go animals because I can learn other languages, but I want to know what a duck.
You want to Dr. Doolittle it up?
Yeah, I do.
That duck's just like,
Can we just go?
I really want to fuck.
Can we just really quick go to question number 63, please?
Okay.
Can we just take a little
Is it a better
sojourn?
last
It's a
question?
much better last question.
Okay, all right.
And
You
it
get
also
it's the encore at the end of the concert.
That's right. It has something to do with what we just asked. Would you rather have your brain transplanted into a robot's body or an animal's body of your choice?
Robot. Are you kidding?
You don't want to feel anymore, Jimmy.
I'll live forever. Who says a robot can't feel?
Me just now.
You need a better robot.
What are you, some sort of bicentennial man, Robin Williams?
Man, I used to love that movie. Probably doesn't hold up, but I used
We
to
should watch it.
fucking love that movie.
I remember enjoying it as a child.
Yeah,
yes.
me too. I was like, I remember saying to my parents, this is the kind of movie that wins awards.
Oh, really?
It certainly won no
No,
awards.
it did not. I remember when they invented his fully operational penis in that film.
That was a big deal. They're like, you gotta fuck. You have to fuck.
Well, because, Robin Williams is famous for dick jokes. And
Is he?
so, yeah.
I didn't know that
His
about him.
stand-up is like half penis related. And in the movie, they play it real subtle.
Yeah.
It's just like a real small exchange between him and the doctor that are developing the lifelike organs. And
the organs.
Before his teeth turn gray. And he's just like, so it'll work completely? And the other person's like, yeah, should be fully operational. And he goes like, and I think that's it.
That's funny.
I'm pretty sure. If you would like to correct us, please send your Would You Rathers to thepjccast@gmail.com or tweet them using #thepjccast. We release every Tuesday. That's our show for another week. I just kind of dovetailed in the ending there.
This is the climax.
Thanks for joining us.
Are you ready?
For another week. That's the first episode we did an hour of Would You Rathers.
That's pretty good.
That was pretty good.
I liked it.
Yeah. Hey.
I didn't have to think about anything except my answers.
Let us know what you think about the hour of Would You Rathers. You can find us on Facebook, on Instagram. You can find us on the internet, anywhere the good Would You Rathers are sold.
Hey, everybody, listen up. Do you want us to start a Discord channel?
Hey, yeah,
because we won't do it unless you want it.
We're thinking about starting a Discord. It's the new hotness, and we want to get on that.
It's been the new. We're old. It's been the new hotness, but we're just getting there.
It's cool. So we're thinking about starting a Discord, and you can share your Would You Rathers there and talk about really whatever you want.
Really, just chat with us. That's kind of how it works. I think
interface with us, and. But in other news, also, Brad T. Jonas does our cover art, and Jordan does our theme song. You can find them at Brad T. Jonas and @_contaminants on Instagram.
Yeah, we release every Tuesday.
We do, and I said that.
And now it's time for the Jasm. You've all been waiting all hour at listeners at home.
I don't think they were.
And now it's time.
No.
They've been waiting for this. Is the reversal. I'm the heel in this situation. I'm the heel. They're like, oh, I'm just so chaste, and I'm like, but I'm a coming. I'm the Jasm, and I come out, and I'm like, I'm in an all white jumpsuit with a cape and a little tail because it's a sight gag. You see,
I get it.
And I'm also just wearing a complete bald cap to really complete the whole ensemble. Yeah. And then I come out and I give Stone Cold Steve Austin a stunner, and then I fucking pull down his pants to reveal his chastity belt. And then I unlock it.
Can you also then start?
And then I complete Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I was thinking the fake out would be you start playing stand-up bass jazz, and it's Jasm.
Oh, that would have been good. No, I just suck Stone Cold's dick is the thing.
Okay. For another week, my name's Dave.
I'm Jimmy.
And have a good night and get home safe. Ba-doo-boo-boo-boo.
Ba-doo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo.
Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum.